between my president of the FA. That is the direct message. Osha Esco.
How can that be a direct message? Because where the constant bodies of the FA, yes. Players come, yes. Coaches come,
yes.
Constant bodies come in terms of schools and colleges.
Yes.
And to me, you're the president of the FA.
Good. So, I don't think about the fact say there's the need or there's the recommendation say club presidents, administrator or a certain group.
No, it's not. Let's emphasize. No, hold on. No, let's correct it. It's not club president. It says a member. No, let's read. Let's read. It says you must be a president. No, it says you must be owner, director, president, whatever, or somebody holding a high position in the member. And we read it 10.
Why membership more?
Those who are the members. So somebody from the security services
can become an FA president.
Can become an FA president. Somebody from PFA. Director, executive, PFAG executives. No, be better me contest for. No, me cut you because you said club.
As Sabio, Nkomana ye didn't no. Started before.
When the recommendation be very important.
Be a recommendation say. Club owners and club administrators should be barred or be excluded from contesting from for the office of GFA president. Is that not what we?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Now the American say, "Sabio, amount for months so muye hunde de air patch say, apart from sa group no, mobenya ho kwan no, obia Sabio ni Sabisa nyansa so be GFA president because Osha in the whole statute mono it's only the president that is elected at Congress.
Yes,
it is only the president. In other words, even when it comes to Congress powers say election of officers of the FA no, the only officer to be elected is the president
of the FA.
Good. The akade na interested groups delegation to the executive committee. Into you will realize that there is a unique obligation being put on the president.
Of course.
And in this regard, no, most of the time, a Oko meeting, the president has a casting vote, the president presides, has an
exclusivity and some respect and some powers given to that office.
You are the mediator, say. That places an obligation on you. Obtaining membership of the GFA nuclear. The legal person should make a declaration, say their office is in Ghana, in which the GFA is the football authority. Later. But another person can say the entire makers amount for NTRC. Moka Bar Association is the authority for the legal profession in Ghana is the General Legal Council. So the Bar Association is just a welfare or an association of members or individuals practicing in the profession of law, and the General Legal Council supervises and regulates the individuals that operate and the chambers. The General Legal Council that registered the individuals and the chambers. Over the same thing, even the profession of teaching now. Your Teachers Association by our Ghana Education Service regulating the educational institutions now. But
the same structure exists also in football. We hear GFA and GALCA. GALCA is supposed to be the welfare body. Just like
hold on. The point. Let's see. My really point. There's a discussion we can have
into Obana. Into the America say a different discussion. In fact, let me even say because this is you say this is about recommendation. Me Maka say me support the idea of going to dissolve the GFA no on one reason. Say nanka ye dissolving na yen create a properly tree saying Ghana mrane so na a football authority in this country as even the GFA statute says. Now we all know, say, authorities in this country are established by an act of parliament. Inti your parliament na yenya your creative statutes even by an act of parliament. Ochina no attorney general can go to court and say yen dissolve no because it is illegal. And your parliament in a another mra eka say sia ye ne free ho. The entire made supporting a partner say.
Let me also chip in this. If you establish the GFA by an act of parliament, it becomes an organ of the state.
No, you missed the point there. Not necessarily becoming an organ of the state. Oshe a Ghana manama, I believe say Article 106 or so. Eka say parliament e wo hu mra say obeshe mra efa professional bodies so not necessarily say it becoming an organ of the states, but it is getting the state recognition and backing and having the powers of the state backing it. Osha the Chartered Institute of Accountants ECO and Parliament create Obeshekra Advertisers Association or more they have been advancing say there should be an advertising law about created advertising authority nisa nyamanin so that argument gives it the power to be the authority. Now the ama ade way very critical they say Daniel Roxon and GFA case now court Supreme Court say on did and my youth case Supreme Court of Ghana say on to mean Tema youth case Daniel Rox case
Daniel Goza Tema youth was also folk
okay yeah I remember
yes. Okay now case will because FIFA statute enye Ghana mra inti eba ne sa no memi susu ye say the right thing to do ne say e was say sia no kra no yen tutu ye katwi ne say yen arrangements na FIFA statute enye Ghana mra o the American say ye inti osha I'm for until we are into ye where a bit boy and palm because she same way if I can say what ban Mr. Nyantechi from all football related activities Sabi all stars is he disqualified from owning it?
Yeah.
Based on which law?
He's banned. He cannot get involved.
But you get it.
I get it.
We are only we are we are accepting what FIFA has directed. But FIFA statute is not a law in Ghana. And it does not disqualification from a company's code. No. So
there's a call between the FIFA statutes and what the company code determine.
Exactly. Okay. In Tosha, even GFA statute in Mukrana. I believe in Article 15 say nothing stops excludes the members of the FA being regulated by a specific legislation in this country. Sana mani na yemfa ya jinko Supreme Court master directive nanka na eye kwan say ye hihye samra nanka e de beba na ya na GFA abeye the Ghana Football Authority whether you are maintaining Ghana Football Association and it says their parliament SRT Institute of Professional Studies brand na private than public affair later on it was amended and became the University for Professional Studies but the University for Professional Studies is independent. You can sue it, it can sue you. And no composition of membership in the institutions winning now is regulated by the
Who chooses the board?
The Act states how it should be done.
Who is the rector of the university?
The Act states how it should be done. So the council will go into a search. Normally that is the procedure. So they will commission a search. Then they will advertise. Say, with these are the qualifications. The search committee would vet all the applications. Now a year recommendation to council. Now council to so Abba. You get it. Into Oba, even the other executive council of the it says how things should be done, who should be appointed in this manner. But because amount for ensure that these are changes are football governance but because amount for ensure that and for margin course acquire very strange thing in the ears of people. Osha, anybody that is in football, whether you're on the board, Nyametena or Obondina, no, you're House of Folk board member. You get it. So the point is, you can have so many people involved in football, not necessarily being the club owners or club administrators, becoming the president, but they can still be on the ESCO if they are interested in being the president.
But why are you deliberately cutting people off?
Okay.
That's why I find problematic.
The reason. Osha, say, you were a man for my margins or mobile the business of banking.
Yeah.
You were a man for my margins or the business of insurance. But the Insurance Commission regulates all of them. The Bank of Ghana regulates all of them. Bank of Ghana about fit and proper tests before we to a director of even a bank. The owners of the banks are not those that on the Bank of Ghana board. So you are sure that in decision making for the banking sector, no, they make the best decision that is best for.
No, the opposite. Why not the abang who to me say the NSC and the friend authority no. Govern sport to Krumano. You must have to govern all federations. Now, but I'm govern only one federation.
Good. Make catch BB. Osha.
Because Bank of Ghana no, or govern only one bank. Bank I say.
Bank.
I don't know authority.
Financial
institutions in national. Just like the National Sports Authority. I also communities have 2 million to license regulate.
I think maybe one opportunity number by Mukaka.
Okay.
I think in private we have discussed a lot. We have come to a common grounds. For us,
over a beer or over a wine?
No, over on documents. For this, we have come to a decision. Say it will be best for us. You know, now football, even though a sports, no, are rising to a certain level. Even the NSC year regulations to run it will find problems because
they've gone beyond the NSC.
Yes, more or less. And already, this is Act 934, the Sports Law of Ghana. Already, Section 29, because it gives the minister, it says the minister may, by legislative instrument, make regulations to provide for licensing in respect of matters relating to sports. And RDBI can say, let's regulate sports.
Yeah.
We can come from here. But we can also go through the process where we register the Football Association as a recognized state authority, like the NLA. Who's the NLA? NLA operates just like the Football Association, or regulating and or some managing.
For Parliament and
establishment. Double powers. On this FDA only regulates. Standard boards only regulates. But NLA they regulate and also operates. That's how the GFA is doing. But the GFA doesn't have the backing of the state. And issues be about like issues of minimum wage. Issues of stopping, capping years of players but in the league before they travel. FNE doesn't have the power to do it. Because people raise the Labour Act, which will supersede your... Yes. And in this case, that's the point. I agree. The Parliament can, by legislative instrument, form a football association. Then representation can form... It falls in under the UK winner and Rabekano.
Yeah.
The membership can now fall under institutions. To say a media commission, National Media Commission, NMC. When NMC are institutions and a formal, even though a institution of state, its membership running around institutions, both private and public. So on that score, I agree.
You're live on Facebook. Live on Facebook. It didn't happen 98.9 FM. No question live.
But the conflict of interest, I think say the propounders, they are getting it wrong. And that one, I disagree with this gentleman. Yes. Position taking is different from decision making. If you have not taken a position, you are not in a place to have conflict of interest. And time can say with the Article 15I of FIFA or say they should avoid conflict of interest in decision making. It means the people who will come there are possibly members who would have interest in like the Georgia free issue, a perfect state of conflict of interest. He avoided. He placed himself in a place, a situation where he won't have himself found. But you see, conflict of interest. I think we have to read it wide. And Chesa who are interested, you cannot be in it.
No, you cannot declare it. Yeah.
No, you can. You have to once you declare it, and you make it the group aware. Say your interest in it will not affect the decision. Like the Maritime Authority boss. Oja, also a hotel, and it came up saying, "Yeah, hotels here, the bay you may be say, and no car say, oh, me will be." And he said, "Oh, the background, when I say per tendering system, no, when you require cheaper, you have not committed any conflict of interest, given the opportunity to contest." This is FIFA. The GFA new code of ethics also is there. Also says about what a possible conflict of interest will be, and it says virtually the same thing. GFA code of ethics already 8 or say before being elected or appointed, officials shall disclose any personal interest that could be linked with their prospective functions. So it again, my cohort. Let's allow anybody. Once they are members, they have interest. Obviously, now Ghana and even worldwide, who do not have interest in anything.
Brenya, I think this is where Amanfo makes a point, You see, anything about conflict of interest, it falls part of a bigger concept called good governance. In other words, because you are interested in good governance, into our per se, we're sure say things like conflict of interest will be avoided. So we shouldn't just be discussing this matter within the context, in isolation.
They are mutually exclusive.
Yes, we are just looking at conflict of interest. We are looking at
good governance
practices in the GFA. Inti mede ye ntutu ye ho no mame bisa wo anye bia ye universities ne ye set up councils. Now, do we allow any of the teachers or the students to be the chairman of council? No.
David.
Yeba all the other institutions, even
among standard yepe chairman, yes, that will be a jatum. Say standard when yepe to become a chairman.
No, but this is where we are missing the point. GFA president now, Ushane carefully, or no, board chairman of the FA.
Yeah, of course.
But executive board chairman. Inti, you need to understand what the GFA does.
No, good executive powers.
No, good executive powers.
That's what you think.
No, it doesn't.
That's what you think.
Oh, no.
In the spirit of the latter. No, miss. No.
You see, executive you see, the FA setup, the FA setup, no. One that is not too clear.
Yeah.
You see, we say it's not. You see, on paper, no, he's not. But in practice, he is. Because based on the fact that he even has a casting vote.
Yeah.
Because he's just like the president of Ghana. Who read this document? Who read this document? Appointing the board, the governing body of the authority. When we say, Brenya, okay, say board, no, okay, say board, no, a proposal, Majid Bawa.
Yes.
But who read this
minister?
But no, then the president.
Yeah.
Because who read it, I'll say the governing body of the authority shall be a board consisting of a chairman, a chairperson, but Okwa Feda, or better, how you be appointed that body, no. Well, until I say, Benatio, I say, I want to, okay, let me go back. The chairperson, the director general, and president under section 11. And section 11, let's go to section 11. I bet you appointed the director general. So, section 11 of this document says, the president shall, in accordance with Article 195 of the Constitution, appoint the director general of the authority. Now, Article 195, do you know what it says? Article 195 of the Ghana's Constitution says that the board of every state institution shall, upon recommendation, nominate somebody for the president's appointment. But in this case, did the president go by this? Because he had an executive power. So I think, sir, who read the statute of the GFA? By paper, no, he's not. But in practice, because even at emergency committee where decisions are taken and later ratified, the president has a casting vote.
You see, Brenda, they are making.
Hey,
Kofi, I told you baby bear cost 21 say. I would ashwa do sika to sika crabia.
Oh, mammy, one and a half cry.
We shall the other.
Oh, and they say, Ghana sika crabia by time, Mitchell Bank of Guaquemo, and the Ashay sika crabia who don't look na Sanso Boy sika hobine. Annie, Sashi, a besha sika crabia who don't know, Ebenya sika botina will hear, and the Dimu Juma, na Sanso herself, or to 2 near my year, Ama Yesika on chain, which you are born by Sonko.
Sir,
she, way Ebasa Bois, Amasika crabia who don't know, and Yajina Pen Papa, our deba bob when you may numa war my munina. It's mammy, what that?
oh, Kofi, wait, I ask some papa. Wait, I say, I was here to Swadi, sika, sika crabia who do. No, I know quite sika crabia wouldn't need to make that headia. Nasho, what best shall back as Yakasia, never cocuias enough for what didn't sika a janeno. Kofi, to make an afford sika no to sika crabia. No mind chair is as a punching crackano. Again.
Hado, a cockra. Ampo, say, I won't hear. Saudi I am share, and I say I'm prepared. Ever cock you sika in every sika crabia bia.
Bank of Ghana, promoting a safer and resilient banking system.
The Emirates FA Cup is back on DSTV and GoTV.
What a way to do it! Nerveless penalty.
Kick off your 2019 with a front row football feast, featuring the best of the FA Cup live matches on Supersport.
And that's why they complete their first league and FA Cup double. Chelsea.
Catch the third round of the FA Cup from the 4th to the 7th of January. Visit your nearest multi-choice office for more information.
Looking for excellent and stylish accommodation away from home? Erata Hotel is the destination for you. Come experience a wonderful ambience and excellent service. Our facilities include 7 conference rooms with state-of-the-art audiovisual equipment, 72 luxury rooms with free continental breakfast, restaurants with the best local and continental dishes, bar, swimming pool, gymnasium, and business center. Erata Hotel also offers free internet and free airport pickup services. Locate us in the serene environment of Otonglu, East Legon, Accra. For enquiries and booking, call 0544 336761 or 0263 003927. Erata Hotel. We set the true standard.
Equator Access. Mobile phone from Bancano. Your friend Equator Access. You show my Ghana. Send your pay mobile phone. Any of you buy it. You know Equator Access. And your money sound. Phone never papa. The picture you good. The battery so charge back. Ube you sa. Your friend Equator Access. Equator mobile phone Ghana Limited. And your big castle. Equator Access. And your 4G phone. 2 gigabytes RAM. And Equator 16 gigs internal memory. In 10 freezing da. The screen is so strong. Yeah, the fingerprint they unlock it. 14 months warranty. BBC who says here. You be your money. Okay, then. Koto Equator Access. Phone papa ni water phone. Phone should be a bell. Unsabeka Equator Access. Your office of Kwame Nkrumah Circle, Accra, Frey 0302-267-590 0501-532-471. Equator mobile phones connecting the world.
Okay, we know Ayadusia. We Ayadusia and the emotions in the Mafan Kakrana. Yeah, the emotions in adversedly. Yana Casano Koswa, I'm for you know, Philippa. Missa Anfosube, confused Kakadi. But I understand the Penny Adusia. And it's Antibunia would tell my Mr. Mamma, a tear for Mofina, on Basin Chimunu, almost on my Medina, Yampechimukaka, almost on Moho. I mean, I just say a happy birthday, Cassia, and one Mr. Benjamin Afu of the public Iokufodia. But so, what do I fracture you say, what you so 0302254856 0302254857. Mr. Odini Afifi.
Hey,
Unimi Uncle.
Namiasim Dinka Maxwell Agege to
Max Yanko.
Brafani. Michio with studio, and then so Yannick Cardiff City. Marisha Afna, all the best here between winning. Oh, Emlet. Maminchia, St. Vincent Enterprise na michia na lefo. Benya, wo share issue ya mo discuss ya no pay ya me depa. When we say any marketing TV sometimes yen Ghanaians no e wo ye ho no. Enti na sa soje ni adwenche ni sa niema no e ba no. But Benya yen hwe bibi say sub tafache Benya e kwa peke form. Oni club, oni hwe no win election. Oko CAF meeting, FIFA meeting, or ja allowance, per diem kete, or French food, or French player biaka. Benya hwe sa de no se nye se ameboa. That's what I say. Yes, but it's a Yakutabia club owner be and a beer, why presenter. Or corner bano allowance in Yama, Ukuta club, Utia player taker, and Tian Coma Crano, or the football. Yes, but anyone who credits to a fan times, no, Ghanaians, you need for my own, and I must add another because Benyasha, Osha, executive committee members, I know me football, and then you phone call. It's a really be shown. Almost shame I say best one.
Madam Semisel dinner free. Hello. Wait a minute, Semisel dinner free.
Why are they?
When me uncle. I can't quite meet you. Got a foot you uncle.
Yeah,
okay, me find about from so dinner free. Hello.
Hello.
Who do me uncle? Yeah, who do me uncle?
Hello.
Meton Kayanko.
Hello.
Hello, Timenka. Oh, challenge your phone's line. Hey, Mr. Who did me a free?
Mr. You be na bampo.
When you uncle?
And I'm a crime from Samson Motis, a mamma program in 20 years. No, I'm sorry that I'm chatting phone. I'm talking about the Casama. I'm or Tifuna. Edicano, Mene, Masabre, Nofa, Meneriadi, and if I'm from Little and Niagino, we shall somehow Okana, and Muda. What I say, because I'm sorry that only football club. I didn't see that I ever say happier from all the things. Yeah, if I said I mean that more happier for me. But soon as I bet me about better for the class, some of this town I happier from the mother. Never, it's not some of the funny canoe, and no money, and I'm for the I'm for almost what to say. I'm off for someone, and no regular football. So, football club, that's what player, that's what player, and then it's enough for such a family. All to see it. The players are auto, it's an upper foreign, upper players, and a black and Nicodeco. But I say it is
But I say, Mr. Saudi, and we are free.
Hello, Benya.
Evelyn, me don't young quiet.
Never. I'm saying, I saw Nick, we shall sound the best. If it's near you or Emily. Now, my end, so you're original, you're say for my regional FX and my now primo. Benya, make I marry a mouth for person. I am my husband. I didn't say, or do a club or new fine say, or the other contest, FX, Akonyan. And Sanke Uncle Pahaya, Uncle Tomato Salanombe, and Uncle Faon. And now the name and not come the yard and say, I'm not for your woman not because of hatred, any in your medical, or no man, or do a position, do not know, new on the man, not a conscious sanity, or concern for a system of one and ya, more season or most said, so they want to put some people down. But I think the platform players no Otiomuka, Kanka players no Bobola. This I would say, Nano for the president. Ejuma ben ena obeka mata players no ntika sema no ntika no jason enti okoji
avele mi da semi so di we afefi
before you bring your come here there
ya madu me ho yepa
Arafat phobia ni kama new town every maybe obia mi sanfa champion taxi driver champagne maybe obia oboy ma ya misra no they make am say nyama na go so no what I say and say what I say. Now, as I say, Ahmed, but Ahmed, I CAF president, team.
But of the only team, but of your federation never. Federation in the larger picture, say, who localizing a club in the I for the bar. I don't say, GFA Presidency, team.
What do you say? Your friend, what was squad league, you know? Oh, and for
But I say, Mrs. Kakra was Brenya, ask Odia Sampa whether the police had the right to beat a civilian who has done wrong. He should stop condoning wrong. Charles in Legon. Rusty from Tema Community 7 joined church. They shouldn't allow any club owner to to contest for GFA president. All right, you guys are doing a marvelous job. Keep it up. Okay, I would like to join as a guest on the show. I am skinny inside Michelle camp. Okay, Kofi Mpondi about saying, what does the panelist mean by on paper he is? Okay, he is not, but in practice he is. Paper is what guides practice. Can he flaunt what on paper and practice sometimes differently? Okay, if there is no checks and balances on paper, how does he work? Aye. Okay, I know you may be seeing for Asida and Master Ghana, defeat Danida and a UK some so as a project here for okay, some Nkontabuo back at China with the same panelist, Chief Ademo and Ni Omina swag members and Niyomaka Homedy Jumedi Abrawo. What do you think about me? Kirby Neba or the Newman Renier and a summer from 12 from 10 to 12, 9 SMP about from 12 to 2 p.m. Oh yeah. Na epawada ben and so from 2 to 5 and Sana one put sports Santrans Bium we just about Kwame from 5 to 6 p.m. This advice at the Ayuko Bro from 6 to 10 p.m. Makamo, have a great day. We'll see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.